Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Court battle ignites over Western Cape offshore oil drilling. Cape Town faces housing chaos as informal settlements explode. Woman charged after Joshlin's home is torched in Saldanha. Veteran driver dies in fiery Simola Hillclimb crash. Ultra South Africa countdown kicks off in Cape Town. Tomorrow brings calm skies, crisp mornings, and steady ocean tides. A courtroom showdown is underway in the Western Cape High Court as environmental advocacy groups challenge the national government's green light for offshore oil and gas exploration along the province's coast. The case, running from 5th to 7th May, is spearheaded by several NGOs who argue that the Department of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment failed to consult communities adequately before approving exploration licenses in 2023. They warn of serious environmental threats to marine ecosystems and fishing communities. Lawyers representing the state contend that proper procedures were followed and that responsible development is critical for national energy security. The case's outcome could reshape how environmental authorizations are handled in the Western Cape, setting a precedent for future exploration bids. As the hearing continues, coastal communities from Hout Bay to Saldanha remain divided, with some demanding protection of natural heritage, while others see the potential for jobs and investment. The final judgment could influence both environmental and economic futures for years to come. Cape Town is experiencing a massive surge in informal housing, with 683 settlements now sprawling across the metro, many rising in dangerous unmanaged spaces like wetlands, floodplains, and beneath power lines. Mayoral Committee Member for Human Settlements Karl Popheim says 186 new settlements have been recorded since the COVID-19 pandemic, fueled by job losses, evictions, and land occupations. One of the fastest growing sites is visible along the N1 near Woodstock, across from Pardon Island. But because it sits on Transnet land, the city has no jurisdiction. Similar complexities are playing out along Prasa rail lines, particularly in Mafulane and Khayelitsha. Popheim confirmed that over 3.4 billion rand has been allocated for informal upgrades, but admitted the city had already spent 99% of its current budget. Through the Managed Settlements program, officials aim to provide basic services like water, sanitation, and electricity in high-risk zones, while long-term housing upgrades remain under pressure. Informality is a permanent feature of urban life, Popheim said. The question is whether we respond with courage or allow it to spiral. Tensions reached boiling point in Saldanha Bay after the home of missing child Joshlin Smith was set alight, just hours after her mother and two co-accused were convicted of kidnapping and trafficking. Police arrested 27-year-old Monique Kakana at the scene in Middelpos, where she reportedly confessed to setting the shack ablaze during a community confrontation. Residents say the home had become a known drug den, and some feared it held dark secrets connected to Joshlin's disappearance. She said she was going to burn it down, and she did, said neighbor Janine Franz. A video of Kakana appearing intoxicated has since circulated widely online. Police spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Malcolm Podgy confirmed that a case of arson is under investigation by Saldanha SAPS. Officers later returned to search beneath the rubble for potential evidence. Kakana has been remanded in custody and is due back in court on the 12th of May for bail proceedings. The 15th annual Simola Hillclimb in Knysna turned tragic this weekend when racing veteran Peter Joubert lost his life during a qualifying run on Sunday morning. Driving his V8-powered Lotus Exige, Joubert lost control near the top of the course, crashing into a tree-lined barrier. Emergency teams responded within minutes, but he was pronounced dead on the scene. Event organizer Ian Shrewsbury said the accident marked the first fatality in the race's history, adding that Joubert's family had insisted the event continue in his honor. Joubert had just clocked the fastest time in his class the day before, ranking 13th overall in the King of the Hill competition. His brothers, Dawi and Charles Joubert, also racers, joined organizers in paying tribute, calling the loss devastating but in line with Peter's lifelong passion for the sport. Simola Hillclimb remains one of South Africa's premier motoring events, drawing talent and spectators from across the country. Electronic music fans, get ready. Ultra South Africa storms into Cape Town this Friday, 9th May, promising one of the most electrifying nights on the local calendar. The global EDM phenomenon touches down at the Ostrich outdoor venue just outside the city, with an explosive lineup of world-renowned DJs, lasers, and an unforgettable party atmosphere. Organizers are urging festival goers to arrive early and opt for ride-sharing or e-hailing services due to limited parking and high traffic volume expected on the N7 and surrounding roads. Strict safety protocols and security personnel will be in place throughout the venue. Tickets for Ultra Cape Town are nearly sold out, with thousands expected to dance through the night under the stars. For full details and lineup info, visit ultrasouthafrica.com. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies. The US dollar is trading at 18 Rand and 28 cents. The British pound stands at 24 Rand and 30 cents. And the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 68 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 1,975 Rand and 53 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 19 Rand and 43 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 560 Rand and 69 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $61.15 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 1,727,543 Rand and 33 cents. Ethereum is trading at 33,020 Rand and 7 cents, while Ripple XRP is priced at 38 Rand and 74 cents. And Solana is trading at 2,645 Rand and 60 cents. Keep in mind that these figures are based on the latest available data and are subject to change due to market fluctuations. Tomorrow, Cape Townians are heading for a calm and cool day across the Western Cape. Cape Town will see a partly cloudy start at 11 degrees Celsius, clearing into a mild afternoon high of 20 degrees Celsius with light southwesterly breezes between 15 and 20 kilometers per hour. Expect a crisp evening, tapering off at 14 degrees Celsius. In Paarl, prepare for a chilly morning low of just 7 degrees Celsius, warming up to a sunny 26 degrees Celsius. Stellenbosch will enjoy mostly sunny skies, peaking at 21 degrees Celsius with a light breeze. Ocean swells will remain moderate at 2 to 2.5 meters. Low tide is expected at 5:53 a.m. and again at 5:53 p.m. with high tide at 11:54 a.m. Sunrise is set for 7:26 and sunset at 18:02. Pack a warm layer for the morning, but enjoy the golden rays by afternoon. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in your city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, informed, and connected.